The Guardians, Earth, Humans and Ascension, Spiritually Hacking Your Awareness and DNA. Written by Kwame Adapa. Narrated by Kwame Adapa. Copyright 2020 Kwame Adapa. Moral right of the author has been asserted. All rights reserved. No parts of this publication may be reproduced, stored in, or introduced into a retrieval system or transmitted in any form or by any means, such as graphic, electronic, mechanical, photocopying, recording, or otherwise, without the prior written permission of the copyright owner. Preface. Nyansapo wosaneno badrema, which translates as knots tied by wise men are loosened by wise men. About 12 years ago, I began sharing my experiences online, and among those experiences, I wrote the book The Akan, Other Africans and the Sirius Star System. In that book, I argued that by examining cultural particulars of the Akan and other African people, it is possible to make very interesting connections with the culture that once existed in ancient Egypt. Much has happened since first completing that book back in 2008. Since 2008, I have certainly continued with my research into origins not only of the Akan people, but also of Africans and in fact, of all humans on the globe. This is because I sought to understand the human experiment that has been carried out on planet Earth, and that is only vaguely alluded to in the book of Genesis of the Christian Bible. Over this period of time, I have had the great fortune of collaborating with my older brother, Akan, author of The Movement of the Akan from Canaan to Ghana. Our collaboration helped me further appreciate the depth of complexity and of the multifaceted nature of the story I have been trying to unravel concerning not only the Akan people, but also their neighbors and their cultural and genetic relatives spread all over West Africa and beyond. In 2012, I also had the honor of being invited to spend time with both Africa's great medicine man, the Senusi Vusamazulu Credo Mutua, and also my older brother Robert Morning Sky. I drew on the works of both elders in my first book, so it was a great honor to be invited to meet them both in person. Both elders honored me spiritually in ways that I cherish deeply. I thank them again and yet again. During my time with Credo Mutua, one morning he asked me to tell him what my name was. I gave him the African names I was given at birth. He then looked at me and said, "Today I would give you a new name." He said, "You shall be called Heshane." And he told me that this name means hawk or falcon. Mind you, we had never talked about...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?